Hello, Pioneers. Today is Wednesday, September 4th, and my name is Abby Curry.
And I'm MC Knoll, and this is your weekly premiere of The Press. Our cover story for today is about the Arlington National Cemetery and Donald Trump incident. But first, Samira takes a look into NASA's new underwater robot. Samira?
Thanks, MC. NASA has been hard at work testing their new autonomous underwater robot known as Icenoid. NASA hopes that Icenoid will one day be able to travel under Antarctic ice shelves in order to gather data that would give scientists a better understanding at just how rapid ice shelves are melting. During a recent Antarctic field test, Icenoid descended approximately 330 feet into the ocean while attached to a tether, where it collected temperature, salinity, and flow data. While Icenoid is still being tested, scientists and engineers are hopeful that the data will one day provide them with answers as to how fast this melting could cause global sea levels to rise.
Thanks, Samira. Donald Trump is facing backlash after attending Arlington National Cemetery last Monday in honor of the 13 American military service members who were killed in the Afghanistan withdrawal that occurred in 2021. While there, it is said Trump was attempting to perform a political stunt in an effort to sway voters. An Army spokesperson came out last Thursday with a statement saying participants in the August 26 ceremony and the subsequent Selection 60 visit were made aware of federal laws, Army regulations, and DoD policies, which clearly prohibits political advances on cemetery grounds. An ANC employee who attempted to ensure adherence to these rules was abruptly pushed aside.
Since the situation occurred, presidential candidate Kamala Harris has also come out with a statement saying, if there is one thing on which we can, as Americans, all agree, it is that our veterans, military families, and service members should be honored, never disparaged, and treated with nothing less than our highest respect and gratitude. At a campaign rally on Thursday, Trump fired back at Harris's comments by saying, I go there, they asked me to have a picture, and they say I was campaigning. This led the Trump campaign to release a statement on Sunday from the Gold Star military families that invited him to the event, reassuring the public that the former president was there to honor and recognize the sacrifices made by those 13 American military service members.
A 10-year-old boy has confessed to the killings of 82-year-old Joe Cornelius Sr. and his 31-year-old daughter, Keisha Miles. The two were found deceased Sunday morning after police were dispatched to Cornelius's home. Cornelius had served as a former Louisiana mayor and devoted his life to serving his community. The boy has been identified as a relative of Cornelius, but authorities have declined to release any more information on the connection. He is currently in custody and being held on 2 counts of first-degree murder.
John Michael Gardeau was an American professional ice hockey winger who last played for the Columbus Blue Jackets and in total played 11 seasons with the NHL. Sadly, Gardeau and his brother were killed Thursday night in New Jersey while out bike riding. They were there visiting their hometown due to their sister's wedding, which was scheduled for Friday but has since been postponed. On September 2nd, Katie Gardeau, their sister, shared a series of photographs to Instagram honoring her late brothers. She captioned the post saying, "To know these two was to love these two. There are absolutely no words I have to express the bond my family shared. The entire world knows there would have never been a John without a Maddie or a Maddie without a John. The absolute best big brothers a little girl could have asked for. This will never be a goodbye post because I will never stop saying your names and honoring you both. I'll take the best care of Mom, Dad, Kristen, Mur, Madeline, and your babies." On Monday, 2 United States Marines were assaulted by over a dozen members of the Turkish Youth Union, a nationalist group based in Turkey who opposes the U.S. and the European Union. Footage obtained from the attack shows members of the nationalist group assaulting a Marine while chanting in English, "Yankee, go home." The 2 Marines were later taken to the hospital as a precautionary measure, but were released shortly after and returned to their ship without injury. Since the incident, Izmir police have detained 13 men and 2 women involved in the attack, and they are actively working with the Naval Criminal Investigative Service to investigate the incident. That's all for our show today, Pioneers. As always, thanks for watching. For the press, I'm Abby Curry.
And I'm MC Knoll. Make sure to tune in next Wednesday for more national news and have a great rest of your week.